Yeah, that's recording. It was a bit of a mind fuck. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Right then, arm swing. Yeah, you're right. Arm swings. Get them over. I'm gonna need guinea pigs to do demonstrations tonight because my back's broken again. I've done it again. Same this time. I've done my sciatica as well as slipped my disc this time. So I've been a bit manipulated this morning. I can move a little bit. Don't know what it was. Maybe it was a whole 24 hours stood on my bloody feet. And back the other way. Are you just taking piss now? Surprised nobody's fetched me some Windoline for my glass back. Right then, on your toes, reach up. And then down to your toes, soft knees. I won't be doing that. Yeah, down to there. I can't. I was all right last week. I could just about make my toes. So remember, soft knees, make sure you get your fingertips to the floor. So bend your knees as much as you need. The idea is to get that lower back moving. All feedback is greatly received, whether I wanted it or not. Right, flick your heels up. Keep it nice and light. Take your knee across. Oh, just about manage. Oh, that one. Yes, definitely that side. Oh no, it's both sides. Right, it's time to take your knee up and bring it across. So take it all the way across to one side and take it all the way across to the other. Try and keep it nice and high. So it's a little bit more than just opening the gate, which you do it to the front. So it's all the way over and around. And two more. I'm going to zoom in so we can do this. Right, so just start off walking around nice and light, heel toe walks. So you're flexing on your toes to get that calf nice and warm. Nice little steps. You can almost put your heel in front of your toe, but just get that exaggerated lift. Right, now as you're walking around, take your barrel stride. So it's your B skip sort of thing. Exaggerated again. Keep them toes pointing upwards. When you get back to your station, stop and pick up your rope. I didn't wait until they'd just gone past. Right, should have got all your joints warmed up now. So let's get your muscles warmed up. Skipping ropes, 3 lots of 30 seconds. If you don't want to skip, you don't have to. You can imaginary skip. It's up to you. No, you can imaginary skip. That's not in your head. I want to. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at this. Proper hardcore. This lot have been doing this like 5, 6 years. Hold on. 2, 1. Who had 8 minutes on when Jenny's going to pee sweepstake? Just get a quick breather. We're going again. Another 2 rounds of that. You'll have to do it virtually in the loo. I'm not clean. Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, now we're upping our game a bit now. You want to know the secret? Watch Ellen's hands. The secret is you don't move your hands a lot. So you just flick it and you're flicking it down. You're not trying to swing it over, you just flick it down. Lauren jumps, jump skills. You want to watch it, it's really good. One more to go. Hot. That's why it's called a warm-up. Mission accomplished. Tick. I can't be held responsible for that. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. You find there's a curse of me watching somebody. If I watch somebody, they stop skipping. Last 15. Last 10. Come on, pick up the pace a little bit now. Come on, let's. Oh, look at 8. Impressive. 3, 2, 1. You broke it again. Right, bin off the skippy ropes. We're done with them now. I thought we'd have had some zoomies. They've been pestering me for weeks about this. Got some amendments this week. And I clarified the number of lunges we were supposed to be doing. I went back and read my notes. You were right. But it makes you stronger. Right then, I need to remember to face the camera now. Split stance squats, remember this one. You only want about a shoe width in between your heel and your toe, so it's nice and close together, but feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips, and all you're going to do is just dip down, but it's mainly on that front leg. You're going to do 5 on one leg, 5 on the other. In your own time, off you go. So try and keep your torso upright, you shouldn't be bending forwards at all. Keep that weight over the front leg. Just use the back leg for control. So you're just isolating that front leg. I can do these. Well, in a fashion. When you've done 5, flip over, do the other one. And then just keep moving when you've done while everybody else finishes. So it's kind of halfway between a lunge, halfway between a squat. But because we don't monitor the knee going over your big toe, it's a squat, not a lunge. There you go, definition. Shake your legs out, keep moving around. Right, second set. Ready? Off you go. Look at Jenny, you're on it. What stir fry is it tonight? It's what? Endamine bean. Oh, I heard of that. 2. This one she says 7. So again, when you finish, just keep your legs moving. One more set of them to go. I think these are the ones that are going to catch you, that and the crunches. Them crunches are brilliant. I love them. It's just so simple. And what makes it better? You're doing it to yourself. Right then, last set. Come on, stop distracting me. Crack on. So try and go a little bit lower. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Ideally, you don't want to be pounding your knee into the ground anyway, so you stop just short. That were a good depth, Michael. Well done. So remember, keep that stance quite close together, so it forces you onto your front leg. Back leg's just there for control. So it's one of the stepping stones towards doing a pistol squat, this one. Because we all want to do pistol squats, don't we? That one. Yeah. Because if we can do that, then we can do a dragon squat. Right, how many's that? Oh, my counter's not here. 3 lots. Right, hip hinge next. I'm probably going to struggle at this, but we'll have a go. So weight on one leg, you know what you're doing here. It's still 2 arms down. We'll bring the bottles in next week. So fold at the hip, back leg goes up at the same, and you're just leaning over, both hands down. As soon as you can get as far as you can get comfortably without falling over, back up again. 5 on one leg, 5 on the other. So if you're really, really wobbling and you're all over the place, don't go as deep. Make sure that back leg is coming up. So you've got a straight line from your ankle, through your hip, to your shoulder, and then back up again. You should feel it down your hamstring and your glute. So don't forget, make sure that leg's coming up nicely behind you as well. This looks pretty impressive, actually. Hold on, Nick. Say well done, Nicola. So it's not just your hamstring, it's working on your proprioception, your balance, your ankle strength, everything, this one. Then next week, we'll bring the bottles in. So we'll be doing pumps with bottles. Right, shake it out. Right, second set. Off you go. So use it as a breather, this one. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. This is one of those ones you get the more benefit if you go it slow. If you just hammer it out, you won't get anything. You'll probably fall over. Yeah, if you can, a slight bend in the knee you're standing on. If you've got dodgy knees, you'll have to lock it out. So otherwise, you just end up grinding your cartilage. Saw that in the corner of my eye. Oh, I don't know why I keep throwing my clipboard on the floor. I have to bend down for it. One more to go. When these are finished. Pardon? There's 2. See, Jenny, this is why you can't be counting monitor. Right, last set, Jenny. Off you go. Thought I were bad. So it should be nice and flexible now. Your muscles have got woken up. Your balance muscles in your ankle have got woken up. You're probably finding it go a little bit deeper. Look at that. They're doing it in synchronization again now just to wind me up. Well done. That's good depth. Good depth, that one. Well out, Thomas. It is actually harder in really big padded running shoes as well. You're better off doing it. When you're doing it at home for your own work, barefoot, because you feel it all through your feet. Right then, grab your water bottles. You need your water bottles for this one. So no quickly drinking half of it to make it lighter. Because I know what you lot are like. Yeah, that's it. So Jenny can demonstrate this one because I can't do it. So it's a side lunge and you're going to take your bottle down. Try and keep your torso upright as well, so you're not just leaning down to get your bottle low. Don't care how low it goes. I just want you to keep your torso upright, right? Same hand, same leg for this one. There is one where you do opposite hand, but I want you to focus on getting it, just reaching down at the moment, not twisting. 5 each side. Off you go. So start off easy with the first one. Let your adductor get warmed up. So you're just taking a smallish step and down to where it's comfortable. You should feel it pulling in there. If you're feeling comfortable with it, you can go a bit further. Remember, try and keep that knee pointing forwards, not off at an angle. It's that one. Hold on, Thomas. It's the reach down. It's a good reach as well, that, Nick. Well done. Are you ready? Second set. And go. So you might be experiment, go a little bit further now. You've got everything warmed up. That's good, Nicola. Good depth, that. And your back's nice and straight as well. Hold on, Michael. That's it. That's a nice straight knee, that, Jenny. Well done. Yeah, don't forget, keep your knees facing forwards. If you go off to the side, it's actually slightly easier. And the whole point is you want to be forcing that stretch through. If you go that way, you'll find out you lose that adductor or abductor. Can never remember which way. Do you want me to put finger boys on? Will that help? I had a good 15 minutes. I've got ease are good. I can't remember who sang that now. Shaman, yes. I've got their album on there, I think. God knows why. Sorry, stir fry. Off you go. Third set. Yes. Oh, they're all doing it in time again now. It looks really good for the video. It just freaks me out. Oh, God, paperwork. Well, at least it wasn't a tree falling on my car. Yeah. What video? One more on this sheet and then we're going over. You'll be pleased to hear. Right, just shake your legs off. Right, last one's. No, it's not quite the last one stood up. Right, inchworm. I ain't demonstrating this. Jenny. Yeah, so forward fold down so your fingers are on the floor. As soon as you've got your hands going forward that you can straighten your legs out to high plank. And that's one. And then walk your hands back in again and then up. It is 6 this week. I've added one more on. So just do as many as you can if you're struggling with them. Yeah. So the idea, you forward fold down so your hands are on the floor. You'll have to bend your legs. Walk forwards. Have a go at it. If not, just go in high plank. No. Just hold a high plank. Yeah. Because that high or low will do, to be honest. Yeah. And then I'll tell you when they've stopped and you can come off. So they're going to go really slowly now. Oh, no, trust me, they will. Pardon? Why are we going slow? Because Nicola's just doing an high plank until you've finished. Right, that's it, Nicola. Most of them are finished. Yeah, it's the idea of that because you walk in it, it puts some slight pressure on it, different size, but essentially you're holding a low plank. But it gives you, because you're doing the inchworm, it gives you flexibility in your lower back as well, which obviously I need some of that. Right, second set, off you go. Yeah. Remember, it's just 6. Might go to 7 next week. I was going to put an upward dog or a press up in at the end, but we've already got them in later. Go on, Nicola, you're all right. Some of them are finished. Well, nearly finished now. I don't even remember where I nicked this one from. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it, but obviously it'll be one of those ones where it'll get a little bit too uncomfortably close in the middle. Mind you, we can do stuff like that now, can't we? We used to do stuff like that where we used to sumo into the middle. Yeah, that was when we had less people and we used to cross over. Yeah, doing duck walks and things and bear crawls. Yeah. Planks. We did a plank race and Claire didn't like it in lockdown. Yeah. Where one at the back runs to the front, holds plank, and then yeah, until you get to the wall. We'll have to do that one again. We were a little bit close, and we were supposed to be top and tailing, and people kept getting it wrong. Right, sorry. Right, one more, and then I'm on the other sheet. You'll be pleased to hear. We're doing all right for time, actually, I think. It's actually quite nice being inside. Room's not too full. Trouble Bubble's been reasonably quiet. There's only 2. I have got a theory that you need a certain number of Trouble Bubble to hit critical mass. You get a gossip fusion reaction. What? So you didn't need your speed. I'll just dangle you upside down by your ankles for 10 minutes. Right, I should be able to do this one. Right, so we're doing a step back lunge, but it's it says warrior lunge on there, but it's not, it's crescent lunge. So a nice long step back. As you go down to your knee, you're going to bring your arms up and then back down again. Change legs, over, same again, down, back up. It is 5 on each leg. On each leg. Alternate legs, and it's step back as well. But make sure you're doing a nice long step back. Check that knee at the front. Make sure that you can still see your big toe as you're going down. If you can't, take a longer step backwards or try not to rock your hips forwards. You tend to find you get less rockage when you do a step back. When you do a step forwards, you tend to load over the top of your tibia. Tibia, yeah. So we throw the arms in just to keep you nice and upright, but it does actually concentrate it into your glute too. So it's not just me wanting you to wave your arms around. It is a little bit. I know. It's because we've not been rolling around on the floor for 2 months, cleaning it for them. Right then, second set. Second set. Have a look at my, I'm missing my zoomies. See what these are doing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well controlled. Good control. So it doesn't matter if you can't go deep, just go to where's comfortable for you and just make sure you get that concentration in your quad and in your glute. So you're using a little bit more of your back leg, but it shouldn't be doing the heavy lifting. That should still be your quad. and your glute. Are you ready? Third set. She's away with fairies now. Right, off we go. So try and get a little bit lower now. Try, or if you're already nice and low, try and go a little bit further back with your step. Yeah, don't forget to get your drinks and things. Don't anybody keeling over. It is a bit warm in here tonight. Right, downward dog to upward dog. So the way to start this off, get in high plank. So you're in position. Then you're just going to go up into downward dog. Remember, head between elbows. And then you're just going to feed your head between your hands and into upward dog. If you're struggling with that, you can do cat-cow. It's just on your fall on your knees. All you're going to do is lift your head up, drop your arch your back down, and then as you breathe out, pull your belly in, arch your back upwards. It is a yoga pose. It's called cat-cow. Right, off you go. It is 10. Remember, you're snorting the coke as you go through this time. Snorting coke. That's got to visualize a line of coke.
Two doors on the boathouse are not locked, and I've got keys in my car.
Right.
So would you?
Yeah, no worries. Are they out on Dragon Boat or something?
Well, it's too quickly, isn't it? I don't know whether.
All right. Unless sailing bloke's gone out, I don't know. I'll go and lock them anyway. Yeah. Right.
I'll check.
Yeah, they might have just left them because. Yeah. They shouldn't leave them up. Are they up? Oh. Oh, the gates, right, yeah. 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 How was that then? It make you dizzy? How do you tell? More dizzy. Right. Second set. Off you go. So really try and swoop down between your hands to get up into it. I think Debs has got this nailed. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Look, you're making an effort. That's more than some are doing. Everybody see that workout that Louise Barton posted? You want to have a look at it? It's quite funny. Matt Barton's missus. She's a physio come fitness instructor around here, but she's one of the swimmers at Lake. Yeah. Louise Hatton, she comes on as well. Louise Hatton as well. She's on a few different names. Louise Hatton. I think she's posted it under Louise Hatton. Right, no worries. Come on, off you go. Come on, chop, chop. Well, you're doing press up soon. It's actually really good for your shoulder strength and deltoids. It's good for your lower back. This is actually one of the exercises I've got to do for my slip disc. That's why I know I can do it. Downward dog to upward dog. Don't get any better than that. How many sets is that? Good. Right, glute bridge with a leg lift. So we're alternating on your leg lifts. So it's 5 on each leg. So set your glute bridge up. So fingers by your heels. So you're just flicking your heels. Then you're going to drive it up, lift your leg up, back down, all the way down. Then you're going to go up again, change legs, up with that leg, and down. So it's not the horrible one when I make you lift it up on one leg. Keep that knee, perfect, Michael. Keep that knee in the same angle that it is when it's on the floor. So all you're doing is you're just pivoting at the hip and keeping that leg bent. That's it, tuppers. Alternate legs, yeah. 10. So it's 5 each leg. There's 2 lots of 5. Remember, don't extend your leg out. Keep your leg, the one you're lifting up, bent, like Ellen. Remember, squeeze that butt cheek while you're doing it. Don't let your buttocks drop. Remember, you've got that 10-pound note between your cheeks. You're trying to stop somebody pulling it out. No, you're not supposed to be straightening your leg. You're supposed to lift your bum off the floor, though, before you bend your leg. Remember, it's just 5 each leg. Yes, go on, second set. Had you started second set already? It's only 5 each leg, Mick. Do we need help with counting? This is straight out of the runner's Bible, this one. Pardon? Second set, yeah. So just get into a nice rhythm with it. You can get to a point where you can just hold it up and just do the marching the legs out. But what we want with this one is you want to get the repeated lift. Right, Wenger, you're going to get the Wenger boys shortly. We'll have a bit of head. Be good cool down music, this. You're on third set now already. You've done them. You just. Are we happy now? Right, Jenny's favourite, Tupper's favourite, mainly Tupper's favourite. Coming next, Debs is still doing hers. All right, this lot started without you. Ab crunch with the squeeze. Yeah. Right, so Nicola, on your back, feet, so it's a 90-degree there, 90-degree there. It's just a crunch, but instead of going like that, like you normally do, you're going to go up, put your hands on your knees, and you're going to press your knees away, but at the same time, pull your knees towards you and squeeze there. Yeah. It's 10. I expect to see you red in the face when you get to 5. So the idea of this one is, if you're struggling with sit-ups, this is an easy way to build up your abs to be able to do sit-ups. But I actually think it's better anyway. It's a really good concentration for that lower ab, lower to mid ab. So you go up, and as you're going up, you push your knees away, but at the same time, you pull your knees back. Don't forget to breathe as well. Use your dragon breath breathing. So as you're coming into it, you want to be blowing out hard. Imagine you like trying to blow out your candles. And most of you, that's quite a lot of candles now. Not one candle, Tuppers. that many candles. It's good to ain't got any kids in tonight. Are you ready? Second set, go. If it doesn't hurt by the time you get to number 5, you're not doing it right. Remember, leave your legs up as well. When you're coming down, you can leave your legs in position. You're just reaching up to your knees, leave them there. That's part of the exercise. I think that's where 1 or 2 of you were getting it wrong last week. You're bringing your legs down in between. That's it, Michael, spot on. That's it, Mick. Well, Thomas has got that. This is one of those ones you only get out of it what you put in, this one. Pardon? You're not pushing hard enough. When you get it, you know you've got it because it flipping hurts. And I've tried it. If you put your feet against the wall and try and do it, you don't get the same effect. It's that movement of pulling your knees in at the same time as trying to push them away. And that's it. It's the pulling it in that gets that lower bit of your abdomen. Right, how many more want to do? Right, off you go. So your push should be as long as your breath out. So really good dragon breath out. And then release, breathe back in, and off we go again. What the? Zoom died. Disconnected from the telly. You like them? Looking telly's gone to sleep. Doesn't really matter. Right, press ups from the knees, flip yourselves over. So remember, we press ups from the knees. I want to see your body straight. You can cross your legs over, body nice and straight, and all you're going to do is down, nose to the floor and up. If you want to do press ups from your knees and from your feet, you can do them from your feet as well. It's 10. Nice and controlled though. Not fast, not super slow, just controlled. So I don't want to see you just shimmering. Make sure you get a good full through motion of your muscle all the way down and then up. Don't lock your arms out when you come up either. Keep them a slight soft bend. Your shoulders and your elbows will thank me. How did you get sauce on this? We're back again now. Right, second set, off you go. I think the TV is on some kind of a timer. Well done, H. There's no filler here this week to do them on his knuckles. I ain't doing them. One more set to go. Just give your arms a shake. Take your bingo wings off. Right, final set. 3, 2, 1, go. Is that 3? Right, side tap, side planks next, but I've introduced toe taps. Oh, let's see if I can do side plank. So stack your feet, nice and up, and then toe tap, front and back. If you're struggling with that, just hold that position. But anybody who wants any progression, do your toe taps. We are going 30 seconds, then we're going to flip over, do 30 seconds on the other side, then flip over and go back. I'll do it on the whistle. 3, 2, 1. Well done, Nick. That's good. Well done, Debs. Well done, Mick. Well done, H. Don't lose your form if you are doing the toe tap. Still make sure you're nice and upright. Don't lose your arms. Everybody else, well done. It's just a little bit of progression for people who are finding side plank easy. Roll over. Quick, quick, quick. That's it. Just tuck your bum in a bit, H. That's better. And Mick, tuck your bum in a bit. Michael, sorry. Not Mick, Michael. Well done, Debs. What you can do with these as well, if it does make it easier, is do it from a bent knee. Yeah, so just tuck your legs up behind you and do it from your knee. You're still working the same. Sorry, roll over. That was about 30 seconds anyway, because you were late turning over. Just miss that side out if you're struggling on one side. 3, 2, 1, roll over, last one. That was a feeble whistle. And we've got one more exercise to do after that. Leg raises, which I definitely will not be doing. 2, 1, and off you go. Or off, stop. Right, one more to go, on your backs. Stick your hands under your butt cheeks, just to give your lower back some support. Anybody who's got problems with the lower back, if you've got a towel, you can roll the towel up and put it in the small of your back as well. Give yourself a bit more support, or even put your knuckles into your lower back. Simple one, this. All I'm asking is straight legs, toes pointed. Right, you're just going to lift your legs up. I don't care how far you lift them up. Normally it's 45. I don't care. Take them up to 90. Go all the way over the top if you want. 10. Remember, keep them legs locked straight, toes pointed. Don't let your heels touch the floor. If you want to go higher, you can go higher. If you want to keep it to 45, and go 45. Normally we say 45 because that's the best for muscle usage, but I want a little bit of flexibility in this one. So if you want to go further, go as far as you can go. You can go all the way over the back and tuck your feet on the floor behind your head if you want. I can't do that anymore. I couldn't do that before my back was buggered. Who's better do it? So if you need a relief on this one, you can just pull your knees into your chest and just give it a little bit of a roll. Otherwise, get ready. We're going to go again. Right, second set. 3, 2, 1, go. One more set to go, and then we'll stretch down. That's it. Good, Nick. Well done. Nice straight legs. Well done, Debs. Perfect. Are you two concentrating? They don't even know I'm telling them off. Good pointy toes, Tuppers. Well done. That's good, Thomas. Well done. Did you put your lighter trainers on today? Did you put your lighter shoes on? Works better with light. Yeah, don't wear your heavy boots for this one. Right, one more set to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done, Michael. That's good. Again, use your breathing. With all of these, you should be using your breathing. So always blow out when you're contracting your muscle for most of them. Particularly the stomach exercises, it helps you pull in that chi energy. Yeah, well, there you go. Your breathing's key. It's how you summon your chi energy. If any of you have done Tai Chi or any kind of martial arts. One more set, is it? We done 3? All right, then. Right, where do you want to do your... On floor? Really? Right. You're going to have to bear with me on this one because I ain't doing this. There's no way I'm doing this. Yeah, diamond first. That's what I was going to do. So put your soles of your feet together, form a diamond. Don't pull your ankles in too close. So it's just a nice, I think they call it butterfly pose. Nice and relaxed. Just fold over. Don't pull too hard. Use the first part of this just to relax into it. This is one of those ones, if you dive straight into it, your stretch reflex will kick in. You won't get any further. Your muscles will just lock up to protect your joints and ligaments. Right, so now start to use your breathing. So pulse slightly. So as you breathe out, you're breathing out the tension. You try and get further into it. As you breathe in, you can release off a little bit or lengthen your back and then breathe out and try and get a further fold into it. You can start to bring your hands and feet together now. You can start using them to gently pull down, and you can even put your elbows, if they reach, on your thighs just to push your legs out a little bit more to open up your hip flexors. That's it. Last breath cycle. So one last in, one last out, and then ease out of it. Right, put your feet out as far as you can get. That's it. So put your hand in front of you and your hand behind you and just lift and slide one leg slightly across just to put it right. That's it. It just releases your pelvis. Now you're going to fold over to your left leg. Yeah, you'll have to work out which is your left leg. So a nice gentle fold. Make sure that knee is against the floor. If it's not against the floor, come out the fold, get the knee against the floor. You want to be fully extended. That's it. And then use whatever you need to use. If you want to put some pressure on it now, again, use your breathing, pulse into it. You can pull on your back of your leg. You can pull on your calf. Don't pull on the back of your knee. Never pull on the joint when you're stretching. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can make your foot, grab hold of the end of your foot and pull on that. Yeah, your feet should be flexed and pointing upwards as well. So one last breath cycle. It's quite nice doing this stood up and watching you lot. Release. And then go over to the other side. If you do need to release the hips again before you do it, that's fine. Make sure your toes are pointed up and your heels flexed as well, your foot's flexed. And just ease your way into it. Make sure that leg is straight. If it's not, just ease out of it, get it flat, go back in again. If you do struggle with these and getting your leg flat and leaning forwards, if you've got a belt or something, you could just chuck a belt around your foot and pull on it. We used to use martial arts belts and put them around your feet and pull on them. Yeah. Well, that's why we never used to throw out our old martial arts belts. We used to use them for stretching. I've still got a pile of them back at office that I use because it's cheaper than buying flipping yoga bands. One last breath cycle and then ease out of it. Right, roll onto your back. I wasn't going to do that one straight away. I was going to let you pull your knees into your chest, just release off your lower back. Gently rock from side to side. Then release your knees. Right, pull one leg in and do the same again, but with just one leg. Now release it and put your foot behind your knee. So hook your foot behind your knee, that's it. And then push your knee over. So if you want to watch Jenny. Yeah, so one leg out straight. Yeah, and then hook that leg behind your knee, your foot behind your knee. Your foot, yeah, hook it behind your knee. Yeah, hold on, let me see if I can get down. One out straight. Hook that behind your knee and then roll over. Arms out like a cactus and look to the opposite side as well. Yeah. That's it. So this is your mobility in your lower back. If you're struggling with this, you really do need to be doing a lot more of this at home, because otherwise you'll end up with a back like mine. One last stretch. Yeah, class. Release, change to the other side. So do your wind relieving pose first, pull that knee in, just release your lower back, then hook your foot round the back of your knee, straighten that leg and roll over. And look to the opposite side to where your knee's going. There's all sorts of variations on this, but they're all pretty much the same thing. It's to get a twist. If you're really lucky when you do it, your back will pop as well. And it's really nice when your back pops. So one last breath cycle and we'll come out of it. Right, so just bend your knees slightly. Take your feet out slightly wider, so about the same width as your mat. And then we're just going to windscreen wipe your knees from side to side. I think this is everybody's favorite exercise. Let's just finally loosen off that tension. You can put your hand on your chest and hand on your abdomen as well if you want. If you want to do the whole yoga with Adrienne thing and feel your breathing. So focus on your diaphragmatic breathing. So your chest shouldn't be moving, but your tummy should be going in and out. Nice relaxed breaths. Try and keep them shoulders pinned to the floor. So Deb's looks nice and relaxed. One more windscreen wiper. And that's it. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're all right. Right, just come up onto your knees. We're going to stretch off your quads now. So just up onto your toes at the back. So you can see like that. Fold your toes under, sit onto your heels. This is called screaming toe pose. So only your runners that get plantar, you need to be doing this one. Just to distract your arm up in the air, put it down the back, pull it across. So you give yourself something else to think about while your toes are screaming. There's a reason it's called screaming toe pose. But seriously, this is a really good preventative exercise for plantar. So just focus on pulling that across, that elbow across, ignore your feet. But it's a 2 for 1, so you're stretching your quads off as well without standing up, wobbling all over the place. Right, change hands. This time you're going onto your laces. You might get cramp. Sorry, not sorry. So again, it's for plantar, you're flexing your foot tendons in the other direction. Again, lean over, get that stretch down your tricep, stretch the quads at the same time. So this is a 3 for 1. Don't get any better than that. And release, and back up onto your feet. Just throw your arms over, just loosen off them shoulders. Nice and easy. and back the other way. So shake your hands off. Hands on your hips, feet shoulder width apart. Just look over your left shoulder, or whichever you're calling left tonight. Roll over to the right. And then roll back to the left. And then roll over to the right again. Back to center. Shake your arms off, shake your legs off. Well done. Good stuff. Nice to be back inside.